Good afternoon, film studies scholars. I'm James Hogue, a professional amateur director, but I'm not going to talk about me. No, I'm here to talk about Spike Lee. You may have heard of him. You may have not. His movies consist of urban violence and mainly racism. These themes were brought on from a rough childhood in Brooklyn. His mom also showed him around some artistic works from African American artists. For his high school years, he had an opportunity to attend an all-white private school. However, he chose to go to the all-black high school. Then, for college, he went to an all-black university. What makes Spike Lee an auteur? Well, he has reoccurring motifs such as political rights activists. They have many cameos in his films. Also, he has characters who frequently address the camera direct.
All you want to do is the right thing. But they keep threatening you. Threatening your mother.
Yo! Hold up! Time out! Time out! Y'all take a chill. You need to cool that shit out. And that's the double truth, Ruth.
The double dolly, a famous Spike Lee technique. It's when the character and the camera are on the same dolly to make the character look like they're floating or gliding. He makes cameos in his own movies and often has African American casts. Who would have thought? He also is a big fan of baseball. He likes to incorporate it in his dialogue scenes.
See that game last night?
I saw it.
Best pitcher in the game. Dwight Gooden.
I knew you were gonna bring that up, man. You know
Who's better?
You know who's better. Roger Clemens is better.
Clemens sucks, man. He can't carry Dwight's jock.
Oh man, how can you say
Dwight's the
Clemens
best in the game.
Who won consecutive Cy
Dwight's the
Young
best
awards?
in the game. What's up, Boogie now?
Oh, it's your boy Elaf from the class of 2011. And we're doing the movie 25th Hour, directed by Spike Lee. The stars Edward Norton, Rosario Dawson, Philip Seymour Hoffman, and Barry Pepper. It's based off of a book by David Benioff, also called The 25th Hour. It takes place in post 9/11 New York. Edward Norton plays a cocaine dealer. He has one full day before he goes to jail to solve personal, emotional, and business disputes. It was nominated for 1 Golden Globe. Not for Best Picture, but for Best Original Score. You know, it was a really underrated movie. It placed 137 on the top grossing movies in 2002. You know, it went against some really good movies, you know, Star Wars Episode 2, Lord of the Rings, Men in Black, also Signs. Not to mention My Big Fat Greek Wedding and Austin Powers.
The 25th Hour is a dark film. The cinematography is desaturated. Spike Lee likes to use a lot of tracking shots. He also uses awkward wide-angle shots in some scenes. In dialogue scenes, he likes to use the shot reverse shot.
Hourglass.
I can do about that. Go up to 110th Street.
110th Street. Come on, man. I can't go up there. I mean,
Get that away.
An interesting style that Spike Lee uses is the lack of continuity that would probably be hated on by other directors. Because the movie was filmed in 2002, post 9/11, there are props in the mise en scène that relate to 9/11.
For the scene, we decided to analyze the race rant. If you're squeamish and don't like racism, please turn the speakers as loud as possible.
The scene begins with Edward Norton in a public bathroom. It is shot from the reflection of a mirror that has F.U. written on it. There is a cut to an over-the-shoulder shot of Ed Norton talking to himself,
Exchanging multiple cuss words.
Fuck me, fuck you.
I feel as this represents Ed Norton's past. The current Ed Norton standing on the outside of the mirror is damning his old self, blaming him for the trouble he's in. The past Ed Norton takes his frustrations out on the people of New York. He begins a rant on all the people he does not like.
Even out there pours stinking up my day.
It then cuts to other races and groups of people.
Think about getting one of those operations that elongate your penis?
Fuck the Chelsea boys.
In between, cross-cutting to Ed Norton's reflections, ranting when the real Ed Norton isn't saying anything. We then go back to a montage of New Yorkers while Ed Norton's voiceovers.
Tulips and roses wrapped in plastic. 10 years in the country, still no speaky English. Fuck the Russians in Brighton Beach. Mobster thugs sitting in cafes, sipping tea in little glasses.
What I found interesting was when it cuts back to a close-up of Ed Norton. The viewer can't clearly make out if we are seeing his reflection continuing his rant or if it is actually him. This shot makes it seem as if he were addressing the camera, a reoccurring motif of Lee's. The shot reminds me of his racially groundbreaking film, Do the Right Thing. The two sequences were done very similarly, and both themes are race-driven.
Solo meal non-singer motherfucker.
You gold teeth, gold chain wearing, fried chicken and biscuit eating, monkey ate baboon, big thigh, fast running, high jumping, spear chucking, 360-degree basketball dunking, titsoon, spade, mulling yarn. Take your fucking pizza and go the fuck back to Africa.
You little slanty-eyed, me no speaky American, own every fruit and vegetable stand in New York. Bullshit Reverend Sun Young Moon, Summer Olympic 88 Korean kickboxing Sabaran bitch.
Self-styled masters of the universe. Michael Douglas, Gordon Gekko, wannabe motherfuckers figuring out new ways to rob hardworking people blind. Send those Enron assholes to jail for fucking life. You think Bush and Cheney didn't know about that shit? Give me a fucking break. Tycho, Implode, Philadelphia, World Cup.
You Goya bean eating, 15 in a car, 30 in an apartment, pointy shoes, red wearing, menudo, meter, Puerto Rican cocksucker. Yeah, you!
Fuck the Puerto Ricans, 22 a car, swelling up the welfare rolls, worst fucking parade in the city. And don't even get me started on the dumb in the cans, because they make the Puerto Ricans look good.
It's cheap. I got good price for you. Near catchy. How I'm doing? Chocolate egg cream drinking, bagel and deluxe, banana for this Jew asshole.
Fuck the Uptown Brothers. They never pass the ball, they don't want to play defense, they take 5 steps on every layup to the hoop, and then they want to turn around and blame everything on the white man. Slavery ended 137 years ago. Move the fuck on! Fuck the corrupt cops with their anus-violating plungers and their 41 shots, standing behind a blue wall of silence. You betray our trust! Fuck Osama bin Laden, Al-Qaeda, and backward-ass cave-dwelling fundamentalist assholes everywhere. On the names of innocent thousands murdered, I pray you spend the rest of eternity with your 72 whores roasting in a jet fuel fire in hell. You towel-headed camel jockeys can kiss my royal Irish ass.
I notice how many of what I once thought were evidences of repression.
Fuck Jacob Walensky.
Sexual or otherwise.
Whining malcontent. Fuck Francis Xavier Slattery, my best friend, judging me while he stares at my girlfriend's ass. Fuck Naturel Rivera. I gave her my trust and she stabbed me in the back. Sold me up the river. Fucking bitch. Fuck my father with his endless grief, standing behind that bar, sipping on club soda, selling whiskey to firemen and cheering the Bronx bombers.
Let's go, Yankees!
Fuck this whole city and everyone in it.
After cutting back from his friends to the reflection speaking, there is a montage of palatial New York buildings. This short sequence shows the different neighborhoods of New York and shows how early life in Crooklyn influenced Spike as an auteur. After more hating by Monty Brogan, there is a montage of all accused of ruining New York. Then there is a landscape shot of Times Square. The shot is sped up to show New York changing from day to night. This represents a change of heart for Monty. Soon after this scene turns to night, it cuts back to Ed Norton.
No, fuck you, Montgomery Brogan. You had it all and you threw it away, you dumb fuck!
He then tries to wipe off the words written on the mirror, almost as a self-penance. He knows he's done something wrong, and he knows it's all his fault. It's a powerful scene. I would like to point out that whenever it cuts back to Edward Norton, it is desaturated, almost black and white, symbolizing the dark, gloomy future he may have in store for him. You know, I don't know if we're supposed to be reviewing the movie, but I thought it was good.
The movie is pretty good. I mean, the dialogue has each character have a good personality. I mean, it's...
Well, now you know what it's like to watch a good movie in film studies class. It's your boy Eli from the class of 2011. How'd you get? Have a good day.